Okay, so good day everyone. Our topic in our general mathematics for today is all about the operation on functions. So first, we will determine what is operation on functions. So operation on functions, it's use the properties of the operations on algebraic expressions. It applies the rules on combining similar terms and simplifying the results. Each of the operation produces a new functions. Okay, so in this operation on functions, you just simply combine the two functions using the operation in mathematics. Meron tayo ditong addition, subtraction, multiplication, and division. So I have here the four operation natin. We have the addition, subtraction, multiplication, and division. Okay, so meron tayo ditong mga notations nila. So for addition, we have the functions g plus h of x is equal to g of x plus the h of x. Tapos naman sa subtraction naman, we have g minus h of x is equal to g of x minus dun sa ating h of x. Then for our multiplication, we have g times h of x is equal to g of x multiplied by h of x. Then, yung sa division naman natin, we have here the g over h of x is equal to g of x over h of x. Where yung ating h of x daw or yung function natin sa h of x for our denominator will be not equal to 0. So, bakit nga ba siya hindi na equal to 0? Kasi, kapag equal to 0 yung ating denominator, it will become undefined. Okay? So, yan po yung mga ating notations and dapat nating tandaan kapag magko-compute tayo ng operation on functions. Okay. So, let's have an example dito sa ating addition. Okay, so given the function g of x is equal to x squared minus 4 and h of x is equal to x plus 2, so solve for the value of g plus h of x. So, ang sinasabi po ay i-add lang daw po natin yung function ni g of x dun sa function ng h of x. So, for our solution, we need steps in solving addition of functions. First is to substitute the value of g of x and h of x. So, we just simply substitute kung ano man yung mga value ng ating function. Okay? So, pwede yung g of x at saka ng h of x. Then, add and combine all like terms. So, we just simply add yung mga dalawang function na yan, tapos we just simply combine yung mga like terms kung meron pa ba silang i-combine. Okay, so first sabi is to substitute yung mga value nila. We have g plus h of x. So first function natin dito meron tayong g of x. Okay, ano yung value ng g of x natin? So dun sa given natin, the value of our g of x will be x squared minus 4. So copy lang natin yan. And then, plus. Kasi, addition tayo. We just simply add, di ba? So, meron dapat addition sign. Then, yung ating second function will be the h of x. So, ano ba yung value ng h of x natin? We have here x plus 2. Okay? So, ayan na, nasubstitute na natin yung mga value natin for our addition. And then, we just simply combine all like terms. Okay? So, g plus h of x is equal to, since ito po ay x squared and wala nang mga value dyan sa natira na merong squared pa, so we just simply bring down yung ating x squared. Okay, next one we have here the value of x. Okay, so wala na rin siyang ibang may value ng x dyan, kaya po we just bring down si positive x. Okay, and then we have here negative 4 plus positive 2, that is equal to negative 2. Okay? So, yan po yung pinag-combine na ating mga functions. So, ang ating g plus h of x is equal to x squared plus x minus 2. So, this will be our final answer. Okay? Ayan. So, now we will proceed to the difference or dun sa ating subtraction. Okay? Given the example, given the function g of x is equal to x squared minus 4 and h of x is equal to x plus 2. So solve for the value of g minus h of x. So again, so first function natin si g, isusubtract daw natin sa second function natin na si h. Okay, so kanina nag-add tayo, so ngayon magsusubtract naman tayo. Okay, so solution natin, syempre meron din tayo mga steps na dapat sundin. Okay, so first step natin is to substitute the value of g of x and h of x. Then, subtract and combine all like terms. So halos parang katulad lang siya sa addition natin, no? Dito lang, ang pinagkaiba lang is nag-subtract tayo. So kanina nag-add tayo, ngayon subtract naman. But meron tayong special note dito for subtraction. Okay, so sabi dito sa note, always put close and open parentheses in every term if the operation is subtraction. Okay, so bakit nga ba natin nilalagyan ng open and close parentheses yung ating functions kapag subtraction? Okay, so para po madali nating ma-determine or hindi maghalo-halo yung ating negative sign dun sa ating subtraction sign. Okay, so ginagawa po yan para hindi malito sa pag-solve. Okay, so we have here the g minus h of x. So mag-ano lang muna tayo, substitute ng mga functions. So first, we have the g of x. Since ang nauna nating letter dun sa ating pinagsusubtract na function is si g. Okay, so ano yung value ni g of x? We have here, ayan, x squared minus 4. So as you can see, nilagyan ko siya ng open and close parentheses. Then, subtraction sign. Then, yung ating function na h of x, ano yung value niya? Andito sa given natin, the value of our h of x will be x plus 2. So, meron din siyang open and close parentheses. Next, so we just simply subtract and combine like terms. So first muna is to tatanggalin muna natin or i-distribute natin itong si subtraction sign dun sa ating second function. So i-multiply natin yan dun sa ating second function, sa mga terms ng ating second function. So yung first function natin, we just simply remove yung kanilang open and close parentheses. So that is equal to x squared minus 4. And then, the next step natin is to distribute itong subtraction sign dun sa ating second function. So, negative multiplied by x, that is equal to negative x. Then, negative multiplied by positive 2, that will be equal to negative 2. And then, subtract and combine all like terms. So, we have g minus h of x is equal to, so x squared, wala na siyang kaparehas dyan. So, we just bring down yun. X squared natin. Then we have here negative x. Okay, so we have negative x kasi wala na rin tayong idadagdag or ibabawas sa kanya. Then last one, we have negative 4 minus 2, that will be equal to negative 6. Okay, so this will be our final answer. So we have g minus h of x is equal to x squared minus x minus 6. Okay, so yan po yung process natin in subtracting two functions. Okay, next one we have for the product or dun sa ating multiplication ng ating functions. Okay, so given the example, function g of x is equal to x squared minus 4 and h of x is equal to x plus 2. So solve for the value of g times h of x. Okay, so we have here some steps in solving of the product of two functions. Steps in solving multiplication on functions: substitute the value of g of x and h of x, then multiply the functions and combine all like terms. So we have here the solution. So g of h of x is equal to g of x multiplied by h of x. G times h of x is equal to, yung function natin na g of x, we have here x squared minus 4, multiply, dun sa ating second function will be x plus 2. Okay? So, kapag nagsasolve tayo or nag-multiply tayo ng binomial, di ba? We just simply use the FOIL method. Okay? So, yung FOIL method natin, Ano pa yung for method natin? We have the first, outer to outer, inner to inner, and last to last. Kaya po siya tinawag na FOIL method. So, it was useful kapag binomial lang naman yung binomial to binomial yung kinocompute natin in terms of multiplications. We have g times h of x is equal to, so yung first term natin, multiply natin sa first term ng second function natin. So that will be x squared multiplied by x, and that is equal to x cubed. Okay, so bakit siya naging cube? Diba kapag nag-multiply tayo ng dalawang variables na the same, we just simply add yung kanilang mga exponent. Okay? Next one, we have the outer to outer. So that will be x squared multiplied by 2. Okay? So we have the positive 2x squared. Next one, we have the inner to inner. Okay? So we have the negative 4 multiplied by x, and that will be equal to negative 4x. Then last one, we have the last to last. That will be negative 4 multiplied by positive 2. And that will be equal to negative 8. Okay? So as you can see guys, dito sa ating naging answer is wala na siyang mako-combine like terms. Okay? So that will be our final answer for this product. Okay? Next one, we have the quotient for our last. Okay? So, sa quotient natin, again, given the example of the functions g of x is equal to x squared minus 4 and h of x is equal to x plus 2. So, we are solving for the value of g over h of x. Okay. So, in this quotient, we have some steps. Okay. So we have steps in solving division of functions. Substitute the value of g of x and h of x. Next is to expand or to factor yung ating mga functions. So if a factor natin yan. Cancel the same value of numerator and denominator, then combine like terms. Okay, so first step is to substitute the value of our g of x and h of x. So we have g over h of x is equal to yung function natin na g of x. We have here x squared minus 4 over yung ating h of x will be x plus 2. And then, next step natin will be if a factor natin yung numerator. So since as you can see guys, pwede mag-factor sa numerator and denominator. So kung ano yung available na pwedeng i-factor, yun po tayo mag-factor. So dito sa given natin, sa numerator tayo pwedeng may i-factor. So si x squared minus 4, ang factor po niya will be x plus 2 and x minus 2. Okay, so ayan na po siya. Ito, ang factor niya is si x squared. Yung x squared minus 4, ang factor niya will be x plus 2 and x minus 2. Then yung denominator natin is kinapi lang muna natin, which is x plus 2. Okay? Next one, so lagi nyo tatandaan, dito kay quotient, halos karamihan dito is, ang pinaka-goal niya is to have a cancellation from the numerator and denominator or from denominator to numerator. Okay? Para po ma-simplest form natin siya. Okay? So as you can see, meron tayo ditong x plus 2 at tapos x plus 2 sa denominator. So pwede natin i-cancel yung x plus 2 sa numerator and yung x plus 2 sa ating denominator. Okay? Next. So since na-cancel natin si x plus 2 sa numerator and x plus 2 sa denominator, our answer will be x minus 2 na lang. Okay? So that will be our final answer for our quotient. Ayan. So mathematics may not teach us how to add, love, or to subtract hate, but it gives us hope that every problem has a solution. Okay, so that will be for our operation on functions dito sa ating general mathematics. I hope you learn and see you on our next topic. Okay, so goodbye.